let me ask you something. Are you wondering about how to get more dynamite or more rails? Well, I tell you what, you come to the right place. Let's just jump right into the video. So now you are able to actually customize your gameplay, right? So only thing you need to do is go into your settings, click on options, and then you should be able to change it right there. Within the menu, you have where you can change the addictions, the need speed, addictions recovery, your mental health, renovation costs, renovation speed, the rent income, rent payments, selling prices, and respawning time. Okay? Now, very important when it comes to rent, the payout for payments has changed dramatically. So it's not how it used to be where you can every day you get all this money. Now it's severely changed. So you would have to play with it to see what works best for you. So you can adjust the rent income and rent payments. But what I've seen that works for me is doubling the rent income, but keeping the payments on default, which means it's a weekly payout and it'll be on Sundays at 1900. Okay, but like I said, play with it and see what works best for you. All right, next up, dynamite. Okay, so after you get off the elevator on a lower level, you would have access to some dynamite. Now, the dynamite, I think it's like eight of them, right? 8 dynamite. So they are actually located in lockers, the red cabinets, and the shelves. Okay. And then you'll also have access to at least 1 detonator. All right. It may be more, it may be less. Just depends. Okay. So you'll want to get all of that. And then you'll also keep in mind to use your dynamite wisely, because you are limited right now as far as how many you have and what you're going to do with it. Right now, you can go around and venture out and try to find it, which they do spawn, but it's far and few between. Okay. Also, the other option you have is you can actually purchase them at the mining store. Now, they only carry a limited supply. So once those are out, then that means you have to wait until they get more in. Now, what I would suggest is checking back every day and seeing if they got a new batch of dynamite that you could purchase. Okay. All right. Now, next up is the mini train. So once you get to the bottom of the mines, there is a mini train available to you that you can use. All right. And the closest tipping wagon is going to be in a Kahua Plain. All right. So make sure you get that, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. Next thing, make sure you talk to every person you see. That is one way to progress in the game currently. Okay. So make sure you talk to everybody you see in the mines. All right. And with that, you will be able to get your mining permit, go through the process for that, and then you'll be able to do other things as well. Right? All right, next up on the list is rails. All right, so with the rails, you would need them for your tenement access, okay, to your building. So with the rails, they spawn randomly in different places. But what I found is that they had some in the generator hall, in the mines, and then building A. So you might want to check those 2 locations out as well. All right. And then as far as getting out of the mines, they didn't fix it to where it's a plank that you can crouch and walk up on, and you're able to get in and out with that way. All right, which is good because at first you had to crouch to get in and out, jump on the crates and do all this crazy stuff. So now it's more simpler to do get out and get in. But if you would like to know more about the mines update, be sure to check out the video displayed on your screen.